seems like home ice could be the difference maker, but with the President's Trophy winning Tampa Bay Lightning choking their way out of the playoffs, the way seems to be cleared for the Bees to take the Eastern Conference if they can advance past the Leafs. How has that affected their futures odds to win the Stanley Cup? Another line that I thought was, it's not outrageously high by any means, and I know that the Giants have been a dumpster fire all season and continue to be, but I thought 7.5 for the Eagles to be favored. That seems kind of high for a team that just lost their starting quarterback. Do you have a lot of confidence in Nick Foles to be able to cover this spread? Hey everybody, welcome into the NESN Studios. Michaela Vernava joined on the line by John Campbell, our sports analyst for oddshark.com. John, life is good in Boston right now. It is 80-something degrees out there, beautiful out, playoff action, only city with both an NHL and an NBA team in the playoffs right now, and the Red Sox are doing really well. We're all hyped up. I want to start with the Celtics. They come out against the Sixers, do way better than anyone expected. How is this affecting their odds for the rest of the series? Game 7's going down here in Boston, taking years off Boston sports fans' lives, but that's okay. It's exciting stuff. The Bruins managed to pull it off over the Maple Leafs, and so they are on to the second round against the Tampa Bay Lightning. How are you liking their odds to win this next series? I know a lot of people thought that that game was boring, the average football fan, the fact that there wasn't a whole lot of scoring, it being a 13-3 game, but it was so impressive what the defense was able to do. Right. The Rams offense during this season averaged nearly 33 points a game. The fact that they held them to just a field goal, the only other team that was able to do that this season was the Chicago Bears, and we know how good their defense was.
And that's what they did back.
Speaking of the Eagles, they are still obviously a really hot team right now, and going against another NFC division leader in the Rams this week. Who are you taking in that matchup? I think that's going to be a good one. It's just so unpredictable. You can usually bet on them being able to pull off a win, but by how many points, you never really know. Sometimes they just squeak by. This time I'm pretty confident because they usually do very well coming off an embarrassing loss like they had Monday night against the Dolphins. Hey everybody, welcome into the NESN Studios. Michaela Vernava here, and I am joined on the line by John Campbell, our sports analyst for oddshark.com. I call him Johnny Oddshark. John, I'm super excited for college football season to be kicking off this weekend. And last week, you told us you like over 6.5 wins for the BC Eagles this season. They're starting things out against UMass. What are the odds for this in-state matchup this weekend? Yeah, I know Red Sox Nation is very excited about them picking up JD Martinez, so we are looking forward to Sox season getting underway. And meanwhile, the Celtics, their season win total has been adjusted to 54.5 games. What do you think? Will they hit the over on that? Let's talk a little horse racing. I need to know how you'd advise people to place bets on the Preakness Stakes with the weird finish in the Kentucky Derby, Country House winning over Maximum Security. How has that affected the odds for the Preakness?